Before you type a comment. Before you decide whose side you're on. Before you say she should have known better. Listen. This isn't a story about money. It's not even a story about betrayal. It's a story about what happens when someone abandons you at your weakest. And comes back when you no longer need them. There was a time when his name made me smile. When I believed love meant protection. When I thought we were unbreakable. We talked about the future casually. Marriage, children, a home filled with laughter. I didn't know that some people only love you when life is easy. 2 lines on a test. That's all it took. My hands were shaking. My heart was racing, not with fear, but hope. I imagined his reaction. I imagined his smile. I imagined us becoming a family. I had no idea that moment would become the beginning of my loneliness. I told him I was pregnant. He went quiet. No excitement. No shock. Just silence. Then he said it. I'm not ready for this. Not we're not ready. Not let's figure it out. Just him. That's when I felt my heart drop. He packed a small bag. Said he needed space. Said he'd call later. Later never came. That night, I cried until my body felt empty. I held my stomach and whispered apologies to a baby who hadn't even met the world yet. I was abandoned. But I wasn't alone. People looked at me differently. Some with pity. Some with judgment. Friends disappeared. Calls stopped coming. I learned quickly that pregnancy doesn't make you stronger. Responsibility does. And I had no choice but to grow up overnight. Money was tight. Bills didn't wait for emotions. I worked through nausea. I worked through pain. I worked through tears I refused to shed in public. Some nights, I went to bed hungry so I could save for baby clothes. No one clapped. No one noticed. But I kept going. Something strange happened during the struggle. Fear turned into focus. Pain turned into motivation. Loneliness turned into discipline. I stopped asking, why me? And started asking, what can I build? That question changed my life. While the world slept, I learned new skills. While others doubted, I planned. I failed quietly. I restarted quietly. No announcements. No shortcuts. Just progress. When my child was born, I cried, not from pain, but clarity. I wasn't surviving for myself anymore. I was building a future for someone who depended on me completely. Quitting was no longer an option. The first success didn't feel magical. It felt unreal. A small win. Then another. Then consistency. Slowly, life began to change. Not overnight. Not easily. But surely. I moved into a better place. I slept peacefully. I stopped counting every coin. For the first time in years, I felt safe. And that's when fate decided to test me. One random afternoon, my phone buzzed. His name. The same man who disappeared. The same man who never checked on the pregnancy. The same man who never asked if the baby was okay. Hey. I've been thinking about you. He knew about my success. The car. The lifestyle. The peace. Funny how he found his voice only after my life looked comfortable. He said had changed. He said he was proud of me. He said he wanted to be a family now. I listened quietly. Because the same man who left when life was hard wanted to stay now that it was easy.